Hey coaches, so in today's video, I'll be showing you how to send an e-contract to your client. So there's actually two ways to go about this. The first way is to go to the contracts page. If you click on contracts tab on the left-hand menu, you can send a contract just by clicking this send contract button. The second way is through the individual contact record page, which is the method I'm choosing to do for this video. So to do so, you go to the contacts page and you select the client that you would like to send a contract to. After which, under the contracts, you select send contract. Okay, now if you've already prepared a template, a contract template that you'd like to send to your client, so this template would already include all the placeholders and places for your client to sign and for yourself to sign. Okay, it will be in this drop down bar. Okay, now if you don't know how to create a template, we actually have an article on creating a contract template, so you can give that article a read if you'd like to learn more. Okay, let's say I don't have a template to choose from. I can just upload a document either from the resource library, which would be part of the drop down bar. You can select the document you like to use as your contract, or you can choose to upload this locally from your hard drive. So choose a local file and then select a document that you would like to create as a contract. And now you can edit the contract name. So for example, since I'm only sending this to Dahlia, I'll put her name in the contract so I can have easy reference in the future. Next, you select a client. Because I'm going through this send contract through the individual contact record page, my client's name has already been pre-populated and I no longer have to choose from the drop-down bar. But if you're doing this through the contracts page, you have to choose your contacts through the drop-down bar. Or if you're sending this to a new client, you can go ahead and input their first name and their last name and their email address. But this has already been done by the system if you've already have you have the contact detail on your contact list already, which is very convenient. Okay, next up is to edit the document. And now we can edit the contract by placing the placeholders. Okay, so over here is all the placeholder that CoachVantage has provided for you. So for example, you would require your client's signature over here. So I can select the signature tag placeholder. And since this is for the signee, that's the client, you can go ahead and use the drop-down bar to change it to the client. And the field information is basically to give your clients a little bit more instructions, a little bit more context to what they're supposed to do in that specific placeholder. So you can choose to make this placeholder compulsory or optional just by clicking and unchecking the required checkbox. Okay, so I'll give it a save. And I probably need my client's name as well. So I'll change the field information to tell my client to enter name. And I'll also do a date. This is for the client to sign, enter date. Okay, let's say you have to delete some placeholder because it was misaligned, it doesn't look very pretty, or you placed the wrong placeholder. You can go ahead and delete it by double clicking on the placeholder, and then you can choose to do delete. Okay, you can also edit the placeholder just by double clicking on it and entering a new instruction, and you can save. Okay, and you can do so for the coach as well because you have to sign as well. So I'm going to place a signature placeholder for the coach. And once you're done, you can click next, and we will allow a short preview of what the contract will look like to your client and yourself. And you can do the last check. And if everything is in order, you can go ahead and send the contract to your client. And now your contract has been successfully sent, and your client should receive an email that was automated by our system as well. Okay, so this is all for sending of contracts. I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching.